Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, the World Wrestling Association is looking to weather the storm. Welcome to WWA Action. Tonight, we have a huge announcement for you. A new Women's Championship is set to be introduced to the World Wrestling Association. That's right, the WWA Women's National Championship will be introduced through a tournament where a new champion will be crowned at Uprising. We'll start the tournament later tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the AWA Championship.
We're kicking things off in high gear, the WWA title up for grabs in our first match of the evening. Oof. Well, Judge James has a lot in his... Oh, wait. Well, that's the champion. The champion's here. And, of course, this is ridiculous. Look. We're looking forward to starting the show with the WWA Championship on the line. And of course, the champion is out here attacking the number one contender. This is unbelievable. Of course, Joshua Josh James getting this opportunity at the championship tonight because of the attacks that he went through at our last special event, Inception. He was attacked 3 times before the bell rang. And now tonight we're seeing exactly the same thing. This is outrageous. Something needs to be done. And look at this. Look at the champion with a neck breaker on the outside of the ring. And absolutely nobody's doing anything. We have an official in the ring who's not doing a simple thing, a single thing. Absolutely at all. When does it stop? When does it stop? What are we doing here? Of course, now number one contender sent against the steel steps, and he's still the number one contender nonetheless. It doesn't matter what Austin Parker might want to do here. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't. He's still the number one contender at the WWA Championship. This is ridiculous. Austin Parker can beat up Joshua Josh James all that he wants. But all the evidence that we have is that he has not beaten Joshua Josh James fair and square. Of course, the champion just continuously dropping the elbow. It's absolutely disgusting. Of course, look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna say I'm disappointed, but I'm not surprised. As the champion nails one final crossline, we're gonna try to get this thing under control as action rolls on. We're back live on WWA Action. This happened moments ago. The WWA champion Austin Parker attacking the number one contender before what was supposed to be a scheduled defense of the WWA Championship. This is not the first time that Austin Parker or any of his goons has attacked Joshua Josh James before or during a WWA Championship match. Joshua Josh James just cannot catch a break when it comes to the WWA title. But now, the champion may need to pay for his sins, because during the commercial break, it was announced that at Uprising, the WWA Championship will be on the line inside the Extreme Steel Cage. Champion Parker defends against Joshua Josh James inside the cage, number 1, number 2 high, at Uprising. And at Uprising, the Tag Team Championships will be on the line. This is a mandatory rematch between the new champions, Steven Turner and Johnny McIntyre, against the defenders. The former champions got to pick the stipulation, and it will be tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my! TLC for the Tag Team Championships live at Uprising. And at Uprising, we will also crown the first ever WWA Women's National Champion, and the Women's National Championship Tournament continues right now.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Portland, Oregon, Ashley.
Ashley goes one-on-one against Sue Dallas when action returns live. We're back live. First round matchup in the WWA Women's National Championship Tournament. Starts right now. There's the bell. Here we go. Ashley going one-on-one against Sue Dallas. Two former WWA Women's Champions in the ring. A big opportunity for the WWA Women's Division as we're introducing the WWA Women's National Championship, a secondary title for the WWA Women's Division to chase after. An incredible prize for any of these ladies, and we're seeing a mix of old and new talent in this tournament. Later tonight, we will see some new talent stepping into the ring with the biggest opportunity of their career. Of course, now we're seeing two veterans in the ring in the form of Ashley and Sue Dallas, both former WWA Women's Champions. Ashley in control of the match in the early goings. Dallas, of course, very recently had an opportunity at the WWA Women's Championship, and unfortunately, things did not go out her way. She lost the match via countout. Off the top rope, Ashley looking to dive. Beautiful top rope head scissors takedown. Now kick to the back of Sue Dallas. Here's Ashley with the submission maneuver locked in on Sue Dallas. Is Sue Dallas gonna tap out here? And here's Dallas fighting off the submission. Kick to the back. Dallas looking to capitalize here, but Ashley with reversal neck breaker. Smart strategy by the in-ring veteran Dallas, rolling out of the ring into the apron. Perhaps to catch a breather, but Ashley is also a veteran of the ring, and look at this! Back first into the apron. That's the hardest part of the ring. And there goes Sue against our table here at ringside. Face first towards the table. Bad intentions here. Oh my goodness! Knees first into the chest of Sue Dallas. It is not looking well for WWA's resident Texan. Off the top rope, nobody home. Empty pull there for Ashley, and this could be the opening that Sue Dallas needed. Dallas looking to capitalize here. Dallas goes for the cover here. Hook and a leg isn't enough. Where's the official? We got a cover there. Shoulders down. Hook and a leg isn't enough to put her away and advance to the next round. Ashley powers out, and you know what? I usually don't like wrestlers losing their temper mid-match, but I agree with Sue Dallas here. The official very lenient, wasting a lot of time in that cover. Here's another cover. Hook and a leg again. Isn't enough to advance to the next round, and this time Ashley powers out again. The official needs to be a little quicker when it comes to counting the count, counting the tree count for these near falls. Giving a lot of leeway here. Sue Dallas is looking to capitalize, building a lot of momentum in this match. Here's Dallas. Setting it up. Hooks her in. Tosses her halfway across the ring. And this could be the moment where Sue Dallas advances to the next round of the National Championship Tournament. Shoulders down, hook on the leg isn't enough to put her away, and Ashley gets the shoulder up. Right to the eyes of Sue Dallas. And just like that, Ashley is turning this match around. Look at that submission maneuver. It's a single leg Boston Crab, but she's also applying pressure to the arm of Sue Dallas. It's like two submission maneuvers in one, and Sue Dallas could tap out any moment here. Nice kick there by Ashley. Shoulders down isn't enough to advance to the next round of the tournament. Two count there. Quick backbreaker. Like I said, both of these ladies are veterans to World Wrestling Association. They know what they're doing. But they also wrestled each other on different occasions in these very rings, so they also know how to wrestle around each other and around each other's offense. Dallas getting Ashley to the top rope. But Ashley fights back, gets off the top rope, back and forth we go. Dallas continues in control of this match. She's going to try it again. She's going to try to get Ashley to the top rope once more. But Ashley says, no, 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 not in my house. She takes her down with a kick to the plexus. And it seems like we're in for another cover here. Shoulders down, is headed up to advance to the next round of the tournament. And once again, Dallas powers out. Nice DDT there. Going after the arm once again. And once again, there's that single leg Boston Crab. But very smart. Ring veteran, good ring awareness by Sue Dallas, grabbing the ropes there, allowing this match to continue. And now Dallas still not in control of this match though, being sent into the corner, and now it's Ashley the one that's trying to get Sue Dallas onto the top rope. A lot of back and forth between these ladies and it's just, oh, look at that belly suplex, that's Pintash Sue. Oh no, but it's Ashley keeping herself back up to her feet and trying to build momentum here with those drop kicks. Off the drop kicks, swinging neck breaker, and Ashley's rolling. Ashley hooks her in, powerbomb connects. Off the powerbomb, shoulders down, hook to the leg. Is it enough to put her away and advance to the next round? And Sue Dallas still has a lot to give in this match. She powers out. Dallas in trouble. Here we go for the third time in this match. Single leg Boston Crab. The arm is hooked. Nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. Everybody watch out. She might tap out right here. And she does. Ashley advances to the next round.
Here is your winner, Ashley.
Ashley advances to the next round with an impressive showing. Are we looking at the next Women's National Champion? We are back live on WWA Action. These happened moments ago. Absolutely surreal scene in the backstage area. Sue Dallas and the women's champion, Grace Perkins, had an altercation that ended in this. A huge explosion. Sue Dallas being verified for first-degree burns, but she's being cleared for a huge rematch against the women's champion. That's right, Sue Dallas gets the women's champion in a last woman standing match. Only one will survive. Only one woman will leave standing. Who will leave women's world champion? We'll find out live at Uprising.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Springfield, Illinois, Amber Lee.
Amber Lee, a newcomer in the World Wrestling Association. Will she have good luck, or I should say a strong showing, in the first round of the Women's National Championship Tournament? We'll find out live when she's in action next. We're back live on WWA Action. First round of the Women's National Championship Tournament continues. That is Amber Lee, the newcomer in the World Wrestling Association, in the ring with Sam Ross, a veteran here in the WWA. Amber Lee, pretty strong showing. I talked to this young lady earlier tonight. Strong background, coming from the independent circuit here in the United States. She calls herself all muscle. You can see, of course, in the power that she demonstrates in the ring, why she calls herself that. And this is a tricky situation for an in-ring veteran like Sam Ross, sharing the ring there with Amber Lee, because if you're Sam Ross, you can, and I hope Sam Ross is aware of this, you cannot take Amber Lee for granted. Amber Lee absolutely dominating the early goings of this match. And Sam Ross trying to build some momentum here, but Amber Lee takes her down, shoulders on the mat. Is it enough to advance to the next round, and a kick out by Sam Ross? Of course, the biggest opportunity on the line here tonight. We're seeing the WWA Women's National Championship Tournament. We're going to crown the first ever Women's National Champion at our upcoming Uprising event. Here's Lee with the attack to the back, kick to the plexus, recoil by Amber Lee. Just a beautiful move. And off the second rope, Amber looking to capitalize here, but nobody home. Empty pool there for Amber Lee. Of the mistake, shoulders down, Sam Ross looking to capitalize. Hooks a leg, isn't enough to advance, and a kick out by Amber Lee. Amber looking to not lose a lot of momentum here. Beautiful German suplex, turns it into a cover. Shoulders on the mat, isn't enough to advance, and a kick out. Just shows you the power of this young lady, making her WWA debut here with a deadly knee, shoulders down, hooks the inside leg, and Sam Ross gets the shoulder up. It's a very deadly knee. I'll say that's something Amber should keep using. I should say that. It's a big kick there by Sam Ross. Ross with a leg drop. Good showing for Ross here tonight as well. Ross would love to get back in some sort of championship contention, but she gets sent into the ropes here. It's taken out of the match, shoulders down, hooks the leg. Isn't enough to advance to the next round and kick out. Into the corner. Now shoulder first into the turnbuckle pose, and that's gonna hurt in the morning, but a nice reversal there. You saw how Sam Ross got the foot up, and basically Amber just ran into it. Now Sam is just looking to slow down the pace of this match because Amber Lee, she may be all muscle, but she is very fast in that ring as she goes for another German suplex. I guess we know who the first lady of Suplex City is. And there's that deadly knee again. Shoulders down here, hook of the leg to advance to the next round of this tournament. And once again, Sam Ross doing the bare minimum, but still remaining in this match. And what I mean by the bare minimum is that, you know, she's not powering up, but she is getting her shoulders up gingerly, but she's doing it. Nice reversal there by Amber Lee. Shoulders down here, shoulders down, small package. Is it enough to put her away? Yes, indeed. Amber Lee takes the victory in her first ever match in the WWA.
Here is your winner, Amber Lee.
Amber Lee took by surprise the veteran and advances to the next round of the tournament.
Referee down, and Steven uses the chair! What the hell just happened? And now Stevens, shooting star press, hooks the leg. We have a new champion. The hell just happened?
Well, we are back live on WWA Action after relieving that painful memory from Inception last month. We take a look at the new upstart champion, Alexander. Hold on. Now, hold on just a second, because the former champion is chasing after the new champion, and there's an egg breaker. Well, after what we just saw in that video package, you can understand why the former champion is very, very upset. And he is going after the new champion, and he's going after them with all of their might. Derek Avalanche certainly not happy with how he lost his championship and how his first championship loss was handed to him here in the World Wrestling Association. And I believe we may need to take cover because of the top row. We're about to see the Avalanche. If you needed a statement to be sent, the WWA Upstart Champion just received one. Former champion Derek Avalanche wants a rematch, or I should say his mandatory rematch at the championship. And he sent a clear message tonight of zero tolerance. Well, look who's back!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 238 pounds, Adam Soulman.
We haven't seen Adam Soul in months. As a matter of fact, ever since he lost that Extreme Steel Cage match at Madison Square Garden back in December. And he seems mighty changed, an entirely new entrance, new attire, a flourishing new beard. Adam Soul is here for a #1 contenders match. Of course, the injuries sustained in that Extreme Steel Cage match back in December kept him off the shelf for a little bit, but now Adam is back and he wants a title opportunity. Of course, you earn championship opportunities here in the World Wrestling Association. The winner of this match will face the national champion for the title at the upcoming Uprising event.
And his opponent from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 240 pounds, Michael Carter.
Some people in this wrestling business are destined to fight forever. And that may just be the case between Michael Carter and Adam Cole. Natural-born enemies. It doesn't matter if one's the hero or the other one's the villain, or the other way around. These two will always find a way to stand across from each other in the middle of that ring. Tonight, an opportunity at the National Championship up for grabs. The winner of this match faces Sean Coleman, the champion for the title at the upcoming Uprising event. Both of these men have been itching for a championship opportunity for a while here in the World Wrestling Association. But we may be on the verge of seeing one of them holding gold. First of all, here we go. Number one contenders match as you see it on your screen. Adam Cole just attacking the neck. What a big boot by Adam. And you know, this is a very interesting turn of events, an interesting development. Try to say that 5 times. Interesting development here in the World Wrestling Association, if you think about it. Because months ago, Adam Cole beat Michael Carter to a pulp, and then Michael Carter took a leave of absence from the World Wrestling Association. He came back a changed man. New gear, new name. And we're kind of seeing the same thing from Adam Cole here. You know, he had that vicious steel cage match with Jim Duncan back at Madison Square Garden. And we hadn't seen either of them after that match at Madison Square Garden. As Adam goes to the cover here, hooks the leg, isn't enough to advance the kick out. And of course, Adam is the first one to make his way back. New attire, new entrance, new beard. He seems like a changed man, still in his evil old ways, but seems like a changed man. 2020 bringing a new awakening for Adam Cole here. Could that translate into victories in the square circle, though? With spinning heel kicks like that, I sure hope it does. Shoulders down, hooks the leg, and a kick out by Michael Carter. And it's kind of incredible to think about it. This time last year, these two were fighting for the WWA Championship. That's not the case nowadays, but now they're fighting for an opportunity at the National Championship. Carter sent into the corner by Adam Cole. And a nice reversal there by Carter with an elbow to the face. Carter just looking to capitalize on that, looking to build momentum. Sending Adam Cole into the corner. A lot of trouble for the former WWA champion in the corner. Takes him down, and this is the momentum that Carter needed, but Cole rolls out of the ring, very wise. Of course, a ring veteran, dragging the match to the outside, and that means driving the head of Michael Carter into the cold hard ground here in the arena. And now Carter driven into the barricade, not once but twice. There goes Carter. And this is what makes Adam Cole so dangerous. He likes to utilize the environment around him. The ring steps, the barricade, the ring apron. These are all things that he likes to utilize as part of his offense, as part of his match. And it seems like Michael Carter may be headed for a count out here. If he plays his cards right, Adam makes it to the ring for the count of 10, though. Going for a crossline there. It does not work. Tries again for some offense. This time he gets it with a backbreaker. There's that DDT again, planting Carter's face first into the canvas. Shoulders down, hooks the leg, and a kick out. Everything's going on in the world has me tongue-tied here on commentary. Into the ropes, big pulse line over the third rope to the outside. Goes Michael Carter. Adam Soul looking to capitalize here. Headed to the top rope. Sights set on the outside of the ring. Bad intentions here. Nobody home. Crashing and burning into the outside. And Michael Carter needs to capitalize on this. Doesn't seem like he will, though. He kicked to the plexus. And now face first into the turnbuckle post. Even with a mistake like that, Adam Soul continues to be in control of this match. Soul looking to continue the punishment here. Lower back first into the barricade, and Soul is digging it in. He's taking it all in for the crowd here tonight. Down to 7. As Michael quickly returned his match to the ring. There's somebody who has to be watching this match very closely. That would be the national champion, Sean Coleman, as his submission maneuver locked in. Eagerly waiting to see if Adam Soul is going to tap out here, but Adam finds a way out. Adam now looking to divert. Trying to send the match outside of the ring again, but Michael Carter outsmarting him on that one. Carter now sent into the ropes. Shoulders down, too close to the ropes in my opinion, and yes indeed it was, too close to the ropes. Over the third rope goes Carter. Spear to the outside of the ring. Back to the top rope, Adam Soul looking to capitalize here, but this time, Carter gets the knees up. And we're seeing a lot of this in this match. And now Soul's got to do it again. Once again, driving Carter's head into the cold hard ground in the arena. And I think Carter is busted open. And this is just a deja vu, isn't it? We've seen this before. Ladies and gentlemen, we've seen this before. No, spear through the barricade. And while I do agree with the fans that this is awesome, I am worried for Michael Carter. The last time he took one of those, he was out for months. And there's the bell. Adam Soul advances to Uprising via countout.
Here is your winner, Adam Soulman.
Adam Soul now advances to our next show, Uprising, to face the national champion Sean Coleman for the title at Uprising. Welcome back, Adam. Good luck. We are back, and we are set for more of the championship. Oh, wait a second! Well, that's Emily Wells in the ring, attacking Grace Perkins, as we are set for another national championship tournament match. If you're just tuning in, we are introducing the new WWA Women's National Championship, and we're holding a tournament to determine the first ever champion. Of course, the first ever champion will be crowned live on our special event, Uprising. Emily Wells tried to get a leg up at the top of this match. Let's see if that turns into actual momentum. Goodness, you know, Emily Wells, she's got quite a history in the World Wrestling Association. She's been a very good rookie year last year, making waves, getting championship opportunities. These could be the big break that she needed. In the other hand, Sarah Washington, this could be the breakthrough. We haven't seen much of Sarah here in the World Wrestling Association, but this could be the breakthrough that she needs. Off the top rope, nobody home there. Sarah may need to capitalize here. Big kick to the side of the head, goodness. If that didn't knock Emily out, I don't know what will. Emily looking to fight back, pushing Sarah off, sending her into the barricade. Not once, but twice. Look at this. Oh my goodness. And Emily knows what she did was devastating. Well, to the cross line. Oh, what a kick! Good grief, that kick may have knocked Sarah out. Count of 9. And with a count out, Emily Wells advances.
Here is your winner, Emily Wells.
Well, I could say Emily, a very wise strategy, a huge kick to the side of the head, and she advances in the tournament. And we would like to send a special thank you to A Day to Remember for Resetment. The official theme song for WWA Uprising is available to stream right now on Spotify and Apple Music. It's a good one. Go check it out. And of course, this one now made official. The rematch for the WWA Upstart Championship will be a Falls Count Anywhere match. The new champion Alexander Stevens going one-on-one against the former champion Derek Avalanche. Will Derek avenge his loss? We'll find out live at Uprising. Also made official tonight, the National Championship will be on the line between champion Sean Coleman and Adam Soul. This is a battle of wits. Sean Coleman, still new in his WWA career, against a bona fide veteran and former national champion himself, Adam Soul. Who will prevail? We'll find out live at Uprising. The WWA Women's World Championship will be on the line in a last woman standing match. The champion, the cocky Grace Perkins, going one-on-one against Sue Dalla, the perky challenger who looks to upstage the immovable champion. Who's going to be the last woman standing? We'll find out live at Uprising. For the WWA Tag Team Championships, the new champions, Steven Turner and Johnny McIntyre, grant their mandatory rematch to the defenders, who pick their own stipulation. It will be tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my! Tag team titles on the line in a TLC match live at Uprising. And the big one for the WWA Championship. The champion Austin Parker goes one-on-one against Joshua Josh James. Nowhere to go, nowhere to hide, because this match will be inside the Extreme Steel Cage. Will the champion be able to survive the wrath of Joshua James? We'll find out live at Uprising. And of course, also at Uprising will crown the first ever WWA Women's National Championship. This is the final match in the first round.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Washington, D.C., Charlotte Quinn.
An old rivalry is reignited as Charlotte Quinn goes one-on-one against Michelle Martinez with an opportunity to advance to the next round of the WWA Women's National Championship Tournament. One of these ladies could be well on their way to make history. Both of them former women's champions, but only one of them will advance to the next round. Who will it be? We'll find out live next. We're back live on WWA Action. This is our main event, the final match in the first round of the Women's National Championship Tournament. It's Charlotte Quinn against Michelle Martinez, an old rivalry from the World Wrestling Association reignited here. Both of these ladies, former women's champions. Charlotte Quinn in control in the early goings of this match. The winner of this match will go one-on-one. Wait a minute, shoulders down here by Michelle, looking to capitalize. Could it be at a kick out? The winner of this match will go one-on-one against Emily, who won her match earlier tonight via countout. Look at this. Swinging neck breaker. No one does it better here in the World Wrestling Association. I'll tell you that. Off the second rope, Martinez looks to capitalize. Nobody home. Of course, both of these ladies, former WWA Women's World Champion. And now both of them presented with the opportunity to make history here in the World Wrestling Association and becoming the first ever WWA Women's National Champion. A new opportunity, a new horizon for the WWA Women's Division being born at Uprising. Already a loaded card from what we've seen tonight, and there's another swinging neck breaker. We'll include the finals of this tournament next week on WWA Action. You'll see the semifinals actually going one-on-one against the newcomer Amber Lee, and Emily Wells going one-on-one against the winner of this match. Martinez on the apron, blocking whatever attack Charlotte Queen had in mind. Carrying Queen on top of her shoulders. Lands her down on the canvas. That'll hurt tomorrow morning after her legs get some rest. Off the top rope, Martinez looking to capitalize here. Is she going to be able to do it? Look at this, bad intention. Beautiful moonsault off the top rope. Excellent form, shoulders down, hooks the inside leg. Is it enough to advance to the next round on the kick out by Charlotte Quinn? Quinn with a forearm to the face, fighting back. Carrying Martinez around, but Martinez turns it into an egg breaker. Martinez looks to capitalize here. She's looking for the exclamation point. And that should be enough to get Martinez to next week, but the ropes allow this match to continue. And that's where the ring awareness of both of these ladies comes into play. Both of them are veterans in that ring. Martinez carrying Queen around, top of her shoulders, slams her back down to the canvas. Now Martinez heads to the top rope. Very bad intentions from Martinez here. Maybe looking for another moonsault. And she gets it, clear as day, beautiful again, shoulders down, hooks the inside leg. Is that enough to move on to next week at a kick out? Queen now sent into the corner. Queen on the top rope, very bad intentions by Martinez here. What's Martinez thinking? Martinez off the top, tossing Queen around like a ragdoll off the top rope. Martinez looking to capitalize on that. Shoulders on that. Is it enough? And quick kick out by Charlotte Queen. Perhaps sending the message that Martinez needs to do a little more. The power in the legs of Martinez, just moving the entire body of Charlotte Queen around just with her legs. Look at this. Look at this again. Just incredible. And this time it's Quinn turning the situation around to her advantage. Reversal, kick to chin. Back and forth we go. Quinn is looking to capitalize here. Single leg Boston Crab locked in. The single leg Boston Crab. And Michelle Martinez may need to tap out here. Martinez fights out of it. Waiting for Queen to get back on her feet. Kick to the plexus. Bad intentions. And that's the exclamation point once again. And look at the wise move by Martinez, pulling her away from the ropes, shoulders down, hooks the leg. Is it enough? Got her. And the match is set for next week.
Here is your winner, Michelle Martinez.
Martinez goes one-on-one against Emily Wells, and the newcomer Amber Lee goes one-on-one against the veteran Ashley, as we see the second round next week here on WWA Action. From all of us here at the WWA, thank you so much for joining us. Please stay safe out there. Don't go out if you don't have to. Subscribe to our channel, and good night.